Hello, everybody. Here we are for topic 3, DQ2. Let's notice a couple things about this Excel sheet, please. Okay, first of all, in column A, we are given an original amount of 600 and a rate of 0.05, which is 5%. Do not copy or put anything in columns A and B below those two cells, please. Column C is already completed for you. Let's take a look at column D. If I click on column D, I'm in cell D3. You notice the formula says $A, $2 times $B, $2 times C3. Notice there are no dollar signs in C3. Why is that? Because we want the column C values to move down as we copy the formula. But we don't want the cells in columns A and B to move down. We want them to stay right where they are. So we have locked them in place with what's called the absolute value of that particular cell. If I click down, the next cell down, you see it's the same A2, B2, but now it's C4. Down in C or D8, you can see now that I have same exact A2, same exact B2. Now I have a C8, so I've moved down. And yes, you can see we've skipped the values 6 through 9 there, okay? So don't worry about that at all. Now in column E, by the way, just complete that formula all the way down, just like you guys learned back in topic 2 DQ1 about the fill down option. Remember that? Back in topic 2 DQ1, we learned that. All right, so in column E, you need to write the formula after E2. So it says over here, write a formula in cell E3 to compute the value in the account after 1 year. Then use the fill down feature, just like I mentioned a moment ago, to complete the columns all the rest of the way down. Okay, so you write the formula once. In E3, you write it once, and then you copy it all the way down until you've completed all the columns, D and E, down to row 28, where the number is 30. All right, next, after you've completed the formulas, go to the next text box. It says, experiment with different values in cell A2 until you have a value after 10 years that's at least $1,000. Okay, so at least $1,000. That would be in column E, everybody, in column E, okay? So that is E8. We're wanting it to be greater than $10,000 or $1,000 rather. And all you have to do is go up here into cell A2, type a different number. I mean, watch, just suppose I type in 700, okay? You can see everything is changed on my template, all right? Because everything is connected to the cells. That's why I keep asking you guys and teaching you guys to use the cells rather than numbers, because they'll update automatically. All right, so once you've done that, fill in the green text box. Okay, now it says experiment with different values in B2 until the value of the count in E8 is at least $10 or $1,000. All right, so at that point, I'm going to type back, right? Or you can just type the back arrow if you want to, just to change it back to what it was, 600. All right, now I'm going to play around with it in cell B2. Don't forget to write a decimal, not 0.5 or something like that. That would be 50%. So 0.06. Once again, you guys can see all the values change in column D. Once you've completed that answer where E8 is greater than $1,000, put this back to the original amount. You can easily do that by clicking the back arrow key here. All right, back arrow key took it right back originally to what it was. So once again, step 1, write the formula in cell E3, copy that, and the formula is in column D all the way down. Then go to A2, change that until E8 is greater than $1,000. Write down that number. Don't forget to write it down in the Excel sheet here, okay? Next, put that back to what it was, to the original 600, and work with the rate in B2 until you have a amount in cell E8 that is greater than $10,000, $1,000 rather. At that point, change it back to what it was, save your Excel sheet, write your answer in the blue text box, and you are good to go. Thank you guys. Stay great.